Hello everyone, this is your tech tip of the day, how to save a shared Google form as your own. Eric Hill yesterday shared out a science Google form, and today Megan Eames shared out an attendance Google form. In order for you to get the results of your students' entries into that form, you have to make that form your own and save it to your drive, and then provide your students with a link to that form. I'm going to show you how to do that now. So first thing, go to your Google Drive. Now you have to ask the person who made the form to share it with you. If they give you a link, that link is not going to give you editing permissions. They actually have to share it with you. Eric shared his form with me. So once I'm in the Google Drive, I can go over to the left where there's the two people, and I click Shared with Me. He shared it with me today, and it's Chapter 19, Lesson 1, and I can see it's from Eric Hill. I click on it, double click it, and it opens up. Now over here, I see the three dots. I click that, and I make a copy. It's important now to name this with your name on it. This way, when you go back to your drive, you can distinguish which is his version and which is your version, because his version is still going to be in your drive. So I'm going to label this Mrs. Smith and hit OK. In addition to naming it, which you can see up here it's named, you may also want to name it on the actual title of the form in the form. This way, if you accidentally open his, you'll know right away that it's not yours. To confirm that you've saved all the changes, you can see right up here it says all changes saved in Drive. But you are not done, okay? You need to save this to your Drive. So I actually have a folder here, but you may not have a folder until you save it. I had already saved it before as a practice video. So you click here, and now you can pick My Drive, or maybe you have a folder with stuff, maybe the Google Classroom, or maybe you've created a folder for certain things. But anyway, you want to save it to your folder. Now I am going to save it to grade 6 just because it's going to be easier later on. Okay, and then I move it there. Organizing, and we're good. All right, go back to your Google Drive. You may not see it. Notice how I may not see it. If you don't see it, hit the refresh button. And now, look, I see it. And if I double click here, I can see it in my folder that I saved it in. Now it's time to share this. I can go to my classroom, and I have a fictitious classroom that I made. And I can click Classwork, Create an Assignment, and Science Article, and read article, and then answer Google form. Now in Eric's video, he showed you to upload the article that you're reading. This portion I'm just doing the actual Google form. So you go to your Google Drive, and because I recently opened it, now, do you see how, this is probably small on your screen, but do you see how I have Eric's and mine side by side? And on the left, because I named it Mrs. Smith, I can kind of see that this is the right one to open. So I add that. And then when you're ready, you can assign it. I don't have any kids, and it's assigned. And then you're all done. There you go. Hope this helps.